What's going on with you guys, man? This is Solo Dolo Talks. So today I'm gonna be talking about why did I not, or why did I not attend college? Right? I'm 27 years old, right, or 27 years young. I don't like using the word old. Um, I'm still young in my book, right? But college was something that interested me when I first got out of high school, and I was intrigued of going to a college, in my local area. Um, the thing is, I didn't know what I wanted to do at that point. At 18, just getting out of high school, transitioning into the real world. I didn't know what I wanted for myself. Didn't know what I was good at. Didn't know if I had any skills that I could, improve on. I didn't know what was really out there for me. And also the element of you know, not having enough money to attend. Um, I soon realized that when it comes to college, going to college, and, if college is for you and you're there right now and you're, learning a skill, a trade, you're majoring in something good for you, right? I'm someone that did not come from money, right? I did not come from money. So a definitive future of getting a degree, going to college was really not in the cards for me, right? Although after high school I really wanted to go, but I didn't have the tools necessary. I didn't have the financial, the financial boost that I definitely needed to have, right? And once I realized, years later that I'm going to have to literally pay off all this tuition debt, right? I'm responsible for paying off the tuition, and after this 4-year institution, I have this degree in my hand, and I'm not even sure, right? I'm not even going to be sure that if this degree is going to translate into an actual career, right? The thing is, when I was really looking into college, knowing that it is indeed a scam, you know, you're having to pay all this money back. The same amount of money that got you in to the university, that got you into college in the first place. You're responsible to paying all that debt back to, you know, to the university, right? That's not something that I wanted to do, right? Because what if it didn't work out? What if a degree was not going to translate to a career? What if there was no opportunities for me, you know, based off where I'm at, based off where I live? There's not a lot of opportunities to snag a career from a degree. So I just literally wasted 4 years of learning a trade, majoring in something and wasting my time, essentially, right? The way I look at it now is I would rather go to a trade school than go to an actual college. Because the way I see college is you're not there to really major in something specific. College is really just about living your life. I guarantee you that most people that go to college, for men and women, they are there to specifically, you know, make new connections, get together, party, live their best life. Hey, I ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, no shade over here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You live your life how you see fit. More power to you. But let's just be real. A lot of people are not going to college just to major in something, just to learn a skill. No, they're there to party, to live their best life. You know what I'm saying? Men and women are looking to get with one another, live their best life, and turn up. You know? Because that's where you're going to make the most connections is in college, right? Because there's a wide spectrum of, you know, people within the same demographic, right? That are going to meet and talk, connect, engage. You know what I'm saying? In that environment, it's pretty easy to make friends, to make new connections and whatnot. But if I really played my cards right, and if I really knew what I wanted for myself and what I wanted to do after high school, I would have checked myself into a trade school. That way, I am there just to learn a specific skill, gain experience, and then, get to a point where I'm under an internship, right? And that's it. And go from there. With college, it's just a whole bunch of extra curriculum activities that are really not necessary to, your main goal, your main objective of, you know, learning a new skill, a new trade. Like, it's not, college isn't really for that. It can be if you are, you know, if you're hell bent, on learning a skill and majoring in something and taking it seriously, not there to bullshit. But most people today, let's be real, they go to college just to bullshit. And that's perfect, and that's perfectly fine. If you got money to waste, if you got money to spend like that, or you come from money like that to where you are basically part of an inheritance, right? Then you do you. You know what I'm saying? But personally, I would have just went to a trade school, and just kept it pretty simple, you know? But once I found out, man, that college is really just a scam, you're really just wasting your time. You just owe more money to the state, you know? It's really, it's going to be draining financially, mentally, emotionally. I really don't know what it's like for a lot of people that came out of college and they're having to deal with this debt that's in their lap, you know? It has to be pretty stressful, to say the least. But y'all can comment down below, let me know if y'all have already graduated college, if you're, in the process of paying off your tuition debt. Let me know what your situation is in the comment section. But for me personally, I know that I dodged a bullet, right? And that's a bullet that I really want to dodge, because I was really contemplating like 5-6 years ago to, major in something and go for it, but the Most High had to stop me, and which I'm glad he did. He had to show me exactly why this isn't for you, why this is really not your path to take. And I'm glad I didn't take that path. So, but for a lot of people, they have to deal with the burden of tuition debt. you know? And it's not good to be in debt, man. I know it's like to be in debt. And fighting your way out of debt, working a dead end job, a job that you hate working, just to pay off that debt, it's very stressful, right? But it's a situation that no one should want to be part of, should want to be in. You know, being in debt in general, whether it's tuition, credit, auto debt, you know, a mortgage, that's very stressful. Very stressful. It's going to really put you in a place that you don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? And that's not freedom. That is, you know, that's technically slavery. To be in debt, that's basically being enslaved by the system. To be in debt. How to pay your way out of all that money. You know? It's not a good feeling. It's not a good predicament to be in. So, for me personally, I'm just speaking for me when it comes to avoiding college, avoiding that tuition debt. You know, if I really knew what I want to do a lot sooner, I would have definitely checked myself into a trade school. But at that time, I didn't know what the hell I want for myself, and I didn't know what I want to do. Because after high school, I was basically lost and lacking direction and lacking guidance. So I didn't know what was really out there for me. It was just one of those things where you gotta kind of throw spaghetti to the wall and see if it sticks or not. You know. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Make sure y'all like the video for the algorithm. More content is to come. This is Solo Dolo Talks, and I'm out. Peace.